Hey guys, today we're going to be going and disking a couple of wheat fields, and we're going to be planting some crops on them for the cows to graze this winter. So I'm heading to the field now. We got the disc back there, and I'm in our John Deere 8230, and we will catch up to you guys when we get to the field. Okay, just got to the field. Now we're going to unfold it. That over the baskets in the bag down a little bit. I just did all that with these hydraulics there. So now we're ready to go. Okay, now we're rolling. It's throwing all that dirt and the straw around. We're going about 7 miles an hour. So got this 20-acre field here, and then we got about 35 to 40 acres over there next to this field. So we're gonna be doing this for a little while. Close done with this field. That's the end right there, next to the corn. And then we just cross over and do that field. That's what it looks like when it's done. So you can tell it's definitely turning it over pretty good. Disc it here along the edge of the field. Right up next to our popcorn. That's the corn that is. So this is what we're working with. Got the 8230 that has 245 horsepower. And then we got a 25-foot Case IH disc. We call it the turbo disc or the turbo till because it's fast, at least compared to the disc we had a few years ago. But anyways, that's what we're working with. Just got this field done. Now we head over there. Tractor barely fits down this road. It's close on that side and that side. If we have to go into one of the ditches, go into that one, because that one's just made of dirt and it won't break. the cement one will. So we don't want to drive in that one. Anyways, just got to the next field. It's a big pivot field, 35, 40 acres or so. As we're rolling in here, we'll unfold. Lower the baskets in the back again. That. And we're gonna come down here to the end and get lined up with the pivot. Okay. I've done the first 3 towers on the pivot. I'm working my way out that way. And the first 3 are some of the slowest because you're turning around a lot and there's a decent amount of rock in that area, so you have to go slow over that. But now that we're through that, nice long runs, we should get this done pretty quick. Nice disc. We're just going in a circle with the pivot. Set it all up on the GPS, it's driving me in a circle. Well, I've almost made it to the end now. I'm on one of the longest passes on the far outside of the field. See, gotten quite a bit done, and not much more to go. But there's corn right back there. So this distance is covered by the 6-tower pivot. So it's a pretty good amount of land. Right here is a new problem I've discovered. There's a bunch of water running down the pivot tracks, and it's kind of making a mess of the field. It's all just because that corn over there is being watered. There's any runoff falls in, or it ends up in the pivot tracks. Then it just rolls on down the hill and into this field. Then it gets kind of in my way. So now that I've worked into this corner here, I have to go around and put these tripods up. They're all throughout here, and we move them from the spots where they work at. We moved them out of the way for the combine. And now we need to put them back. So it's just this tripod with a bird on it, and it's fed by this hose. It comes out of the ground there, and we have pipes that run in rows and feed all this, and it comes down off of there's a pipe that goes under the corn from the main pivot tower. And that's where all the water comes from for this corner. So anyways, we'll get this done. Well, I'm finally making the last pass. This is about as far out as the pivot reaches. So after this, gotta come down the west side over there, make a couple passes there, and a couple passes along the other side, and then we're done. Well guys, got it done. All what they do. about 55, 60 acres today. Took way longer than I was expecting it to, but got done in the end, so that's all that matters. Anyways, that concludes this video. Thanks for watching.